here so I can... Yeah, I'm live now, just a heads up.
Okay.
Hello, Frank Puppy. Congrats on getting first again today.
Why the fuck did you do that?
What? Oh my god, there we go. I took the main menu music off. I was losing my mind. The main menu music.
Yeah, I hate it so much.
It's so annoying. I don't even need like Mechanicus music here. Chat. The Mechanicus music playing. Holy cow, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun.
Yes, I hope.
I hope so too. I've taught a lot of people this game, and I usually teach everybody the exact same way because I know when I first learned, it helped me a lot because the first time I played like a full game and I didn't quite know what I was doing, the mental fatigue that I felt, I was pretty much just done for the rest of the day.
And that's what I'm afraid of, is that I'm going to get mentally fatigued and be like, I'm done.
Well,
I'm excited to join and I jump in and actually learn how to play.
Well, I will try my best to. Well, when I learned, I kind of learned all of it at once. So we're going to avoid that entirely. I'm grabbing your units now.
Okay. I'm going to need an invite as well.
Yeah. I will. Da Vinci, why are you like this? Da Vinci does not like when anything else but it is active. And I would rather it stop doing that.
Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Sit tight, we're just getting ready here, and then we're going to be jumping into Warhammer40k. I'm going to be learning how to play Warhammer40k. It'll be very exciting. Yo, Sim, welcome to the stream. Mirabella, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Is it
So
Fridge
I've
Goddess or
watched people
the Fridge
play.
Goddess? On Twitch.
On Twitch, I believe it's the Fridge Goddess. Give me a second.
Got it.
It's the Fridge Goddess. I think the only platforms on Fridge Goddess is Twitter
I'm on starting soon.
or TikTok. Whichever one that doesn't, Twitter or TikTok. It's whichever one that doesn't allow me to fit the word "the" in it. Where's your character? I'm right here.
Right.
On the bottom of the screen. Look harder.
You're gonna have to squint, but she's there, I promise.
Yeah.
What is that?
We're on the starting screen. You have to wait. I'm not here yet. I'm getting stuff prepared so that I can be here. It's kind of like a pre-show, except for it's like 10 to 15 minutes of me trying to get all of my shit together. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to say that word. I'm not going to react to it either, because I don't know what it is. And that is 100% a These Nuts lineup. Nice try, though. React to Shuck on These Nuts. Got it. Yeah. Buddy. Let me set the goals up here. Shucks, DX, yeah.
Oh shit. Is there?
It would be really funny if you made a YouTube video and said, hey, can you react to Shaka? And then it actually is a video of you just saying these nuts. That would be incredibly based. Black Mango, welcome to the stream. I see you. I can get it now.
Yes, you can. I'm just grabbing your list. And when we're done, let's say if you decide you actually like this, I will I'll get on here and teach you how to do all the pulling up stuff.
Give me a second. I'm loading a bunch of stuff. It's screaming failed content on me like 20 million times.
Yeah, it's gonna do that.
Can I zoom in on the little models for the stuff loading in? I want to zoom in on one of the models and see what it looks like. I don't know if you guys want to see this.
I think I know the combo he's giving you, and it's funny.
Ian Froze. Oh, it really froze. Holy cow. Wait for a response, please. %.
Yeah, wait for everything to load in before you do too much.
Yeah. Disconnected from server. Timeout server.
Oh yeah, I was taking you too long to load in. Hold on.
They try rejoining. A lot of it was probably because I was loading stuff in. Got 123 assets out of the 521 assets installed now. Happy Star Wars Day, by the way, chat. Move over to chatting here. We wait for the game to load. Hello and happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Happy May the 4th be with you. I disconnected again, damn.
Yeah, Tabletop Simulator sometimes makes it very clear that it's going to be a dickhead. Multi-multis, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, actually, you're going to like this one. I wasn't entirely sure what, so I asked my buddy to help me build this one.
Okay.
Because he plays Sisters more than I do. Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Check. Mic check. Mic check.
Check. Testing. 1, 2, and 3.
Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know what happened there. My frame rate dropped to the point. I don't know my computer. Right back. Oh, okay. Okay. Very low shadows, please. You hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, no, my entire computer froze. Fuck. I don't know if it's because I had high ultra quality shadow quality here, and that's why it froze my game, or what? Something messed up here.
It's fine. I'm going to move this to a table that's less painful. Don't think I need my end. I do not. Okay, cool. So luckily, past spleen did something right for once. All right, this table will be a little less demanding for you.
There we go. Now I don't have to choose the color.
Get this stuff out of the way for you. I don't think we'll be using these today, but I will go ahead and shuffle them in just to be sure. And we'll just get ourselves a map. Where is my... Okay. So first off, I'm going to give you your units.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send you pictures on Discord of their stats.
Okay.
And kind of, I'm going to tell you about what their whole shtick is.
Gotcha.
Okay, so these are your squads. These are how they're going to be separated. These two vehicles You have a rhino here, and this is an immolator. They have a tag called dedicated transport. The main thing you got to worry about that is they have to start the game with people inside. If they don't, they are destroyed.
Okay.
So these two each have these 5 ladies here.
Okay. So we put these in here.
Yeah, we just say they're inside.
Never mind.
That's why I have them next to each other. You'll have the Seraphim here.
Okay.
Maybe, 10 jetpack chicks with a leader. Their leader's the golden one, the canoness with jump pack.
This one?
She has something called an enhancement on her, and I'll go into that here in a minute. Here's some main troops, Celestian Sacrosaints, followed with a Hospitaller.
With them other? Yeah, okay.
She's really cool because she can resurrect one of these ladies every turn. And you have some Arcoflagellants. These guys' whole job is to rush up the board and die.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
My meat grinder characters. Yeah, let's go.
Well, so death is actually something very strong to a sister's army. Your whole shtick is called Acts of Faith. At the start of every battle round. So this game only lasts 5 turns. I get one, and then you get one, and you go on to the second battle round. At the start of every battle round, you're going to roll a d6. So you'll roll it. Boom. Okay, 3. This 3 is now banked. You can sub in that 1 die for just about any regular d6 roll there is. There's some limitations, but for the most part, let's say you really want to make sure you hit with a gun, and you're going to have to roll a 3, and you don't want to risk anything. I'm going to go ahead and sub in that hit with this miracle die. It automatically hits because you make
Guaranteed
it an automatic 3.
Gotcha.
You get 1 every time there's a start of a new battle round, and you also get 1 for every time one of your full squads dies.
Oh, is this one squad, or are these 2 squads?
These are 2 separate squads. 2 separate squads of 3.
2 separate squads. Gotcha.
So they are going up the board to be annoying, so somebody will kill them to farm you some extra dice.
Gotcha.
So that is their entire role. So let me get your stat block sent to you. And I'm going to send you a bunch of screenshots. I shouldn't get screenshots. I'm so sorry. Main scene. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I forgot to hit the button. I am so sad. I am so dumb. Hello. We are teaching my friend, the Fridge Goddess here. She's going to be learning how to play some Warhammer today. And as anybody here that knows me is going to be knowing that I do everything I can to infect as many people with this game as possible, because the more people that play this game, the more people I get to play with.
Knock on my stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could send you the knock.
So do you want to collab? And you want the VTuber collab as well, or no?
Oh, we can.
You don't have to have like the smaller goblin. I mean, we can have the small goblin if you want. But I would prefer the VTubers then. You want me to invite you real quick?
Absolutely.
The password is capital F lowercase RIDGE 123 exclamation point. I'll text it to you as well.
This here. We're still getting
I'll direct message this as well.
Bunker. You decide. Okay, first things first, let's get some music playing so it's not just a dead silent while I'm trying to think.
Audio, hello.
Yes, hello.
I can't knock on yours, Dre.
Yeah, I can't knock on yours either.
Let me fix that real quick. No way. Unavailable, check back later.
No audio? Yep.
No audio.
There we go. Thanks, brother.
Not a problem.
Okay.
So hello, welcome in.
VT
Sorry,
has
we
been
have
added, so you should be able to knock now.
Scuff.
Scuff, yeah, scuff. Always.
Yeah.
You should be able to knock on my stream now.
I'm moving in for the knock.
I don't know, pop so fun.
Let's
pop up on here.
Can't. Cool.
Oh, here.
Sit the knock.
There you go.
Fantastic. Did you get it?
Hold on, it opened on Edge instead of Google Chrome. Give me a second.
I love that. What's the name of the...
You'll have to share the chat.
What's the
But
name
I
of the
think
thing?
it works now. The invite for for V2. I sent you the password.
Okay, then
Resend it.
I've got the password. I just hold on.
And I need to resend then. Hold on.
Well, no, I got the password saved. I just got what's the nickname to the what's the server's name?
Oh, just lowercase Frags. I didn't realize that you needed that. I'm sorry.
You're good. We're connected. This shows we're connected, so hopefully that'll work. There you are.
There you are.
Let's see, look, I can, Hello, Wolfie. How are you? Look, a 15 stream streak. Let's fucking go. Thank you. But welcome in, everyone.
I love that you have a little tail. It's so cute.
Well, yeah. What's a coyote without his tail?
My tail's too small to be seen on the front. I have to like turn it completely around to show my tail.
Oh, fucking shit. That's loud. I need to get you... I can't move your model. There we go. Now I can. So I'll put you right here.
Hello, Evie. Welcome to the stream.
F Tech, go away. Handsome no, cute little Wolfie. Okay, first things first. Let's get all your stuff sent to you. Sorry, due to the confusion we had earlier, I was like, okay, well, I guess they're still asleep, so I will try and make some other plans. I would have had.
I'm sorry, Splee.
No, you guys, it's my fault.
If I'm not awake, you gotta message Trashman Dolly, because she's my handler at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's okay. So the first thing I'm gonna send you, and this is gonna look like a bunch of stuff. I will go over the stuff with you. This first one I'm sending you. This is the Canoness with yes, on Discord. This is your Canoness with Jump Pack. This is considered. She is a character. And she is going to be considered your warlord for this. When you start the game, you must designate a character that can be your warlord to be your warlord. Some characters have an ability called Supreme Commander, which makes it where they have to be your warlord. For the most part, that doesn't actually mean anything. Very certain things will specifically mean something for the warlord. Like there's a faction that if they kill your warlord, the entire army gets a buff for the rest of the game.
Okay.
So put that there. Next up, your...
It's right here so you guys can see it as well.
Next up, bring up your Hospitaller.
Well, round one.
She's the
Hospitaller
is connected to your Celestian Sacrosancts, which is the chick.
She's the one that can bring them back to life. Yeah.
Yes.
What's a return? One of them back to life. Okay, here's the hospitaler. I just met Stratum while this model is leading a unit. Then the unit has the Feel No Pain +5 ability. Sacred Healing. While this model is leading a unit in your command phase, you can return up to 1 destroyed model, excluding the character. Makes sense. This model is equipped with a Bolt Fister and Sergeant.
The last one I sent you looks very complicated. It's not. They just have a lot of options.
Oh boy,
the
yeah.
Squad,
Okay.
They look.
This is the
it looks
squad?
Like a brick of stuff. Yeah, they look really complicated.
These are the ones in the vehicle, yes?
Yes. So the whole thing about those, they get a benefit to attacking something that has killed a sister's unit. Another reason why you want the Arcoflagellants running up the board getting killed. Because that marks them for the rest of the game. Oh, you killed one of us? Get fucked.
Yeah.
And then Seraphim.
And then there's my little guys there. My meat grinder characters.
That's them. So that'll be all your infantry. Next, I'm sending you the 2 vehicles you got. Sororitas right now. Okay, that'll be all of your stuff. Let me go ahead and get my stuff spawned in real quick. You see, y'all are quiet. I am
Would you prefer I scream into my microphone instead? I can do that as well.
No,
Hold on.
I turned you. I turned you down last time we were in a call together.
That's fair.
Something happened. Something happened where your mic was
time.
just spiking, and I don't understand why.
Oh yeah, I was using my cell phone. It was I was using my cell phone, so I was yeah, I was giving you the full Xbox experience. Versus now, I'm using my full setup. Hello, Sin City. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you helping moderate my chat. You're an absolute goat, man. We're playing Warhammer40k today. Oh, I'm Adeptus Sororitas, of course.
And you'll be facing off against the Inquisition today for your teaching game.
So I'm fighting. We've had a misunderstanding with the Inquisition. Although you've got a lot more characters.
No,
you got
I'm
a
looking
lot
for a
more
specific list to make
here.
sure I've got the right one. Because I've got 2 lists for teaching people, and this is that's the one. So yeah. So this is everything you're gonna be going against.
Oh, there are some Grey Knights here. Oh.
No, those are just regular Space Marines. So the cool thing about the Inquisition is they are kind of a hodgepodge of every other army for the Imperium except for the AdMech. We have access to Sisters, Grey Knights, regular Knights, Space Marines. We have regular people like the Arbites.
Yeah, these are the Arbiters, yeah.
Yeah, we have Assassins. All we need is AdMech, and we have access to everything.
Got a Navigator? Holy cow. Okay, this is going to be, there's a lot going on here. I'm glad I'm not playing the Inquisition, because I feel like the Inquisition is going to be
Chimeras.
a lot more... Yeah.
So, the Inquisition are not very good at killing, but we are decent at staying alive and running away. And, I tell one of my people that I play with against, he goes, you gotta watch me, because if I go a combat plan and it fails, I immediately pivot to, I'm gonna run away and score points. Try and stop me.
Oh, there.
Okay, stage 2. Where the Gardet spleen?
Necron supremacy? I'll get my Galactopus.
Ha! I know what they're talking about. The Necrons have I hate the Galactopus only because my favorite character of all time in Warhammer is the Kellermorph from the Genestealer cult. He's a 3-armed gunslinging cowboy. Really cool. But they kept taking away all of his abilities. They just kept giving it to the Hexmark Destroyer or the Galactopus. So he's got everything going on for them. And my poor boy, the Kellermorph, kept on getting robbed.
Yes, that's one here, Inquisitor.
It's okay. The Inquisitor's on my side right now. They've all been corrupted. Okay, so
this corrupted them already. All right, let's go.
And lastly, I need to look at Fire and Fury to make sure. Because we're not going to go super deep into this because there's already a lot I'm throwing at you. Canoness jump pack. She's equipped with the Fire and Fury, which is, I don't remember everything about it. I remember it being a good enhancement. So enhancements are things. So I guess we can start at the top here. We got this. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. I understand why you put that there. So here's the Fire and Fury little buff they have, and I will explain that at the end.
Putting that in. Here we go.
In Discord, the same place.
That's a rhino.
Okay. So we'll go over
a couple of these.
things
It looks
here.
like.
So go to the first thing I said, the Canoness. In stream, I will pull up a picture of this as on my side because I put out an open advertisement for anybody that also wanted to learn.
Oh, perfect.
Because I had a couple people in my chat that also were willing to learn. Because I keep talking about it enough, and eventually people show up to play.
All right, so I've got the Canoness. She's some stats here. 12, 3,
yes,
3
lots
plus
of stats.
3, 7 plus 1.
Yep, so we're going to start at the top there. So at the very top, you'll see the M.
Yeah.
That is your movement speed. That is 12 inches. Everything here is measured in inches, which is weird because it's a British game. It came from the UK, and they use the inches. Yeah. Or at least we do, and we're just converting everything and not paying attention to them. So that's your movement speed. That will be there for anything that can move on your side. That stat is always in the same place. That little bar at the top, they're always in the same place. The next one is the toughness. That is like... Try to put this away. Your toughness is how, not necessarily how durable your character is, but how likely they can withstand a hit. So toughness 3 is it's kind of like the a regular person is usually toughness 3. Like a regular ass dude, toughness 3. A space marine is toughness 4. Okay. That's how well they can deal with pain. Thank you, Alec. Let's go. The next one is SV, or the save. So that is your armor save. If you're kind of familiar with D&D by any chance, you'll understand what armor saving is.
Yeah. So you have to roll a 3 or higher to hit then?
To not take any damage.
To not hit.
So to determine whether or not I'm able to damage you is I'm making a roll with the strength of my weapon versus the toughness of your unit or your model.
In this case, for the Canoness, you need to be rolling at something at minimum of a 3 or higher to hit, correct?
No, so I will go over how we make attacks here. I actually have a cheat sheet for this, and I say I have. They actually have one.
I'm
baked
jumping
into
us
the game.
all around here, but
you're good.
You were going to explain these to me, and it's just going to go in my head otherwise. So.
No, I will explain things as you're following the course, because if it's fresh in your head, be good.
The 3 plus is my armor, is my SV. That's my saving. That's my armor class then. If we're looking at this in Dungeons and Dragons then, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of your armor class. And the thing below that is that you see the shield with the 4 plus on it.
Invulnerability plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's armor penetrating in this game. And what that means is no matter how strong my weapon is, your save cannot be worse than a 4. Because armor penetrating makes your save harder. Well, if you have a 4-up save, that quite literally means 50% of the attacks that hit you don't do any damage.
Okay.
Did they seriously take the cheat sheet off of this one? They shouldn't have. Oh, they sure did. Okay, then I will get you the cheat sheet.
Yeah. You find your cheat sheet. I'm gonna go open the window real quick. You have to roll your save or higher to prevent damage. Yes.
So
I watched other people play Warhammer, but I have never actually played Warhammer, so I understand the rolling part of it. Thank you.
Did the chart?
Sent you the chart.
Thanks, Alicord. Yeah, I just got done screenshotting it, but I will. I appreciate you. I will send it to her, and I will just put a picture up here on my screen so you guys can kind of see. We'll go over to. We'll jump over to that real quick so you can. There's this. Okay.
You read?
All right. So, yeah, that changes the day, ma'am. Exactly. So I'm gonna go over an attack with you. So let's say you're gonna shoot me. Look at your Canoness with jump pack. You will see that she has.
Hold on, echo.
Oh, you're good.
Yes. Ministrotum hand flamer.
Yes. Okay, so this brings us to... So, this skips a step, but also tells us some things. So, one...
Yes.
You see the name of the weapon, and the text that is in a white box with the name... those things, those are called keywords.
Ignores cover. Ignores cover. Pistol.
It is a pistol
Torrent.
and torrent. Torrent weapons automatically hit. You can't mess with those. And ignores cover means usually if I have cover, my save is a little better to make. Not against a torrent weapon. And pistol, normally, like if me and you are in melee combat and you have a rifle, you can't use that rifle against me. But if you have a pistol on yours, when it's time for you to shoot, you can pull that out and shoot me anyway, even though we're engaged in melee. Their pistol's very useful. So, which kind of sucks we started with that one because we started with a torrent weapon. Well, let's say it's not a torrent weapon. A standard gun for a sister will hit on a 3.
Let's find an example. That's their pistol. Hold on.
I'm gonna find an example. Go
these
down
girls
to
have
the
pistols.
hospital.
All my girls have pistols.
Yeah. Go to the hospital or one. That'd be a perfect one for this.
Okay, there we go. This is a better example.
So she has ranged weapon, bolt pistol. It has a 12-inch range. So if thank you, Sir Ragius, for the follow.
12 inches away from you to attack. So I have to pull the ruler out and measure 12 inches.
So, have you been on tabletop simulator before?
I have. I didn't know that there was a measuring part, but I have used tabletop in the past.
Yeah, so on the left side, you'll see the line tool, and that'll be your... we use this a lot for just measuring. It should automatically be in inches for you. So left side, the little tab of tools.
All right, click. Oh, here we go. Right here.
It's left click.
In inches. Here we go. Oh, centimeters. Let's stop with the inches. I can measure
That's
stuff.
how we'll do our measurements.
I assume inches.
So, if you look at your weapon's profile, you see range 12 inches. The next thing is A. That's how many attacks that weapon has. So, you have 1 attack. Everything is done with a D6 unless it says otherwise, but it's usually always a D6. It's one of the reasons why I like this dice board here. I need 1d6. Thank you. It'll just spawn. You can just hit 1 to spawn. The BS means your ballistic skill. That is the number you have to roll in order to hit me. So 3+, 3 or higher, you hit. So we'll roll. Congratulations, you hit. Now we're going to go with the comparison. That weapon has a strength of 4. Go to the cheat sheet.
On the screen. Give me a second here.
Oh, you're fine.
So the strength is
4.
equal to the toughness or D6 required results.
And so this is the cheat sheet, and it's kind of just to show you things, but I'm going to explain it to you the way I learned. Everything starts with a baseline of 4. So if we are tied, if you roll a 4, you wound me. Because you have to meet it or beat it. So if this was if you were firing a strength 4 gun at a toughness 4 person, in order to successfully wound him, you have to roll at least a 4.
I need to roll a 4 or higher.
And that is a successful
correct?
wound.
Or lower?
Yes, that is baseline.
Yeah, okay, so
if
4 or
we are
higher.
tied.
Okay, gotcha.
If you are at least 1 higher than me, but not double, you only need to roll a 3. And if you are double or more, you only got to roll a 2. 1s always fail. Even if you have something that gives you a +1, a 1 always fails. And a 6 always works.
Gotcha.
Because there's some things like, oh, you have a negative 1 to wound roll.
It's like a D20. 1 is a fail, 20 is a critical success. Okay. It's
Very
like
much.
that, except for we're doing D6s instead. Gotcha.
And we'll go over this as we're like going through the steps, so don't worry about that too much. Here's how I learned how attacks are made. So the first roll is the attack roll, is to see, okay, did I hit you? Cool, I hit you. The second roll is the wound roll. Did I hit you in a spot that matters? And then we do the wound roll. And let's say if a successful, okay, cool. I hit them in a spot that matters. Does their armor get a chance to save them? And that would be your turn to roll. So in that case, your Canoness jump pack, how your regular save for her was a 3. If I don't have any AP, which is the thing to the right of strength, AP is armor penetrating or armor piercing. If I have a 0 there, that means that your roll is not affected in any way. With that, there are some things that affect it otherwise, but we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. So all you got to do is roll at least a 3 to take no damage. But if you roll a 1 or a 2, you will fail it, and you will go to the damage step, which is the D there, and you take 1 damage. They want you
and I have 1
to roll each attack 1 at a time, but only psychopaths do that. We will not be doing that.
Okay.
So we're gonna start the game how it's supposed to go, and we will go from there. And I will.
Okay.
We'll go as we go. Yeah, it's very slow to do it like that.
Go over the LD or the DC or the W before we continue. Let's go over those first.
Okay.
Before we jump into the game.
Okay, we can do that. So let me get my picture out of the way. So going back to, let's say, your Canoness or your hospital or whichever one you're looking at.
I'm looking at Canoness.
The W is how many wounds they have. That's like their HP.
Okay. So you get okay.
If she takes 3 wounds, she's dead.
Gotcha.
The LD is called leadership. That doesn't come up a lot. There's a mechanic in this called battle shock, which is it's one of the mechanics of all time. Yes, but also no.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one of those things where it comes up so infrequently, and by the time it doesn't matter, unless I can force you to do it. But essentially what it means is you have to make a battle shock test. You find the best leadership score in your unit, and you roll 2d6. You have to meet or beat that number to not be battle shocked or to pass your leadership test.
Okay.
And the OC means objective control. So these circles here are objective markers. Most games
the control
are
points.
Yeah, they are won and lost depending on how long you can hold those. If we have a bunch of units on there, we have to compare all the OCs of my units versus yours to see who's got the higher number, to see who controls it.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. So the very first step we're going to go through, normally we would decide what our mission's going to be, because every game you draw a card for a mission, and we have 10 primaries to choose from. but I'm going to give us one, the same one I teach everybody on. Take and hold. All you have to worry about is getting people on those points and keep them there.
Perfect.
Don't let me take stuff, and I need to let you not take stuff. Then next we would go to this. We have secondary missions. We do those at the beginning of our turn, but I'm not going to introduce those into this game just yet. Our second time around, if you decide you like it, I will introduce secondary missions because that adds just another layer of complexity.
Gotcha.
We're not going to worry about challenger cards, so you don't got to worry about that. And for deployment, I always teach people on Hammer and Anvil. And that just shows...
What is this?
That's the layout of the board. Because if you zoom out of our board, it doesn't show terrain. You're kind of supposed to build the terrain differently.
I didn't realize there's a third one right here.
Yeah, so there is one. This is a forest piece here. If you're on the forest, you have benefit of cover. So it's, even though this is out in the open...
So there's a command point in the middle there?
Yeah, so let me, I can raise it up. There you go.
Okay, that's much better. Now I know that there's a command point there. Gotcha. But I am in cover if I'm in this one.
Yep, so if
I'm also in cover if I'm behind any of the buildings, correct?
Yes, and we'll go to like how to make attacks and the bits of that when we come to it. For now, we're working on something called deployment. This is how the game starts. So first, we would roll a d6 against each other to see who gets first deploy. So you'll roll purple, okay. You got a 5.
I rolled 5.
I've got a 2, so
you
get
2.
First deploy. Now, what this means, you pick one unit and you can put them anywhere on the board that is in your deployment zone. So you are blue, so anything behind this line,
on this
is all yours.
Okay.
Now, bear in mind, these guys here, your infantry units, they can move through these ruins. Vehicles cannot, unless we have something that says otherwise. We don't right now.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do, so I can move one unit, correct?
Yep, you pick one unit, put it on the board.
Why is this? Why does my emulator say 1 out of 3? Do I get 3 of these? I get 1 of these.
No, you don't. It's that's just how it was named on the board, and I just didn't take that one away.
Okay, cool. That's measured. Hold on. Why am I measuring? Right. Stop measuring. Hold on.
Oh no, you want that. To measure movement,
I do want the measuring? Okay, gotcha.
Because when you go to move 12 inches, it's a lot easier just like pick it up and move it, and you can see it actively move from where it starts.
Hold on. Verify which the staffs are for my emulator versus my, the Rhino. God.
Oh, it's a 3 variant? Okay, gotcha. Challenger and twist, we're not going to go to challenger and twist.
I'm thinking strategically here. I'm going to put that there.
Okay. Now, we haven't decided who's going first.
With all 5 of these guys?
Yes, so they are in there. You can just leave those to the side, or you can put over here, like, so we have this board here, and there's a transport. You put them right here. They're in transport 1. And these ladies here will be in transport 2. 2/3 way of making spleen small again. Oh, no. Please don't.
Cool. I just gotta put the names on them so I know what they are. Hey, Fridge, I've got text-to-speech, and I've got Warhammer40k stuff loaded, but I've not played it on Tabletop Simulator, so I could play against you if you want to practice. Maybe at another time, not this time. Thank you for the offer, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the offer. Yeah, so I placed my emulator here, so you can, when we start, you would be able to drive.
Yes, now I will say, like,
or no? Yeah.
You can, because this isn't, so long as you're not like up on top of the tree sideways. I very much play, the model has to be flat.
So I can't put it like this.
No, you cannot.
I can't put it like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can't. Sorry, you can't pop wheelies with your tank. I hate to be the one to take the fun away from you.
It's okay.
So we haven't decided who's going to be going first, because after we deploy, then we decide who goes first. So there's a chance you don't go first here. So you don't want to be out in the open usually, unless I play a lot of games where I'm banking on going first. I very often play all or nothing games.
Got tough. Well, this guy's got the highest toughness in my group, right? So it makes sense I would put him out here versus any of my other characters.
And
although
the reason why
the
reason why I say that is because some people will run guns that are just made for blowing up tanks. Like if you go up against a Tau player, you've just given a Tau player such a juicy target because it's got a straight sight line. From their base
think about
straight to you.
sight lines. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So they can is a straight sight line still count for like through forest as well?
Yes. The gist of the rule is if I can see you, I can shoot you.
Okay.
Technically, if we're going like the rules as they're written down, if any part of my model can see any part of your model, I can shoot you.
Okay.
I tend to not lean too much into that because if I have somebody really tall and just the tip of an antenna is poking up behind a building, I should not be able to use that to draw line of sight to you. That's stupid. So if I'm going to draw line of sight to you, it's going to make sense.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to deploy. My turn.
I'm going to take... out. You get into the light.
So you get one, then I get one, and we go back and forth until we're both deployed.
Yep, then you get it to your deploy. Yep.
I have a brick of these guys. They're going to chill right here.
Why did they go through the fucking platform?
Because I have the platforms raised up, so you could see it.
It's raised,
the forest.
Gotcha.
Yep. But that's them. I got a squad of Navy breachers led by a navigator.
Then it doesn't matter how you move them, so that I can't like you can't spread them out. So like one goes up here, you can't spread them out. They all have to be all together.
So you can spread them out a little bit. So you have to maintain unit coherency, and that means that you have to be within 2 inches of every. So this model can be spread out, but so long as it's got to be within 2 inches of another model in that same unit.
Gotcha.
So let me see. I actually have a really I only do this if I'm playing competitively.
Okay.
I have a unit that is allowed to start in the middle of the board. So I spread them out like this. They are exactly 2 inches apart, all the way across, and I will take the entire middle of the board. If I get first deploy, I take the entire middle of the board. You can't do anything about it because there is enough range here. I will drop them dead in the middle. There's nothing you can fit in there. Because I play a lot of people.
But that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheesing the system.
Cheesing the system.
Okay, that's I only do this if I'm like being more competitive with it. Because the last time I used this, I was playing a game where your wins and losses mattered because we're following a storyline. And I'm like, hey, I need to play a game with someone. There's no negatives to you for doing this game. But I absolutely have to win this. If I don't win this, my entire army gets debuffed. And she was like, okay, so what's that mean? Like, what that means, I'm very sorry for what I'm about to do to you. And I just took the entire middle of the board on the very first move, and she has a lot of units that also are allowed to go in the middle of the board. I play against a lot of people that see me do that, and they're like, okay, I need to get some infiltrating units, which is what those guys have, to make sure he can't do that. There are people in my local game store that have anti-spleen lists, and I can't tell if I'm flattered or offended. He's traumatized all of us. All right. Oh, okay. So you have an ability with these ladies here. Now, so you can choose to have these into Deep Strike, which is over here.
What does that mean?
So these ladies, they can move really fast.
Where's here? Hold on. Where's here? Oh, Deep Strike.
You can if you want to. So what that means is, starting on the second turn, after you finish moving everything, you can bring them out of Deep Strike. And any unit that has Deep Strike can be put anywhere on the board, even in my zone, so long as you're if you were outside of 9 inches.
Well, then I'm going to hold off on this group then. I'm going to pick a different group then.
So the reason why I like having these ladies here to do that, sometimes when you're like, hey, I really need somebody across the board to do a secondary mission, having somebody with Deep Strike that can move fast is huge.
Yeah. Okay, these guys, I don't, okay, I'm gonna move these ones then. Never mind.
You just punched them up.
They're,
And
oh,
you
God,
do not
what
have to
I
keep
done?
them. You're good. If you have a group of models together and you shake the mouse, it puts them all together. Because it thinks you're trying to roll dice. Display style, exactly, Cat.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay,
And you do not have to leave any of your people in the formations that I put.
Give me a second here. These guys have rings as well. Give me a second here. Gotta fucking put them together. Hold on. Roger. Off by 1 inch here. Well, this guy right here. There we go. It's going to take a second. You can move your guys while we try to figure this out here.
Oh yeah, do your thing. So I'm gonna do. I do have somebody that can infiltrate. I'm gonna put him right up here. The entire reason why he's in this list is so I can show you what an infiltrating unit can do. An infiltrating unit can go anywhere on the board that can't be in your deployment zone, and they have to be 9 inches away from any of your stuff and 9 inches away from your deployment zone. So I took my sniper dude. He's up here in this window.
Okay, hold on. You said you have a sniper in this window up here. I see him, yeah. Right here?
Yep. He's going to show right there. Now, if you notice, like, these buildings, the bottom floors, none of the buildings have windows. That is usually a thing that everybody agrees on. Bottom floors don't have windows. Everything else, if it has a window, it's got a window. It's to make it to where if you have people in your home or you have little guys starting out here, I can't be like, all right, cool, I see your window, get fucked, and just shoot them. When you have a board, you're trying your best to make it to where there is enough room for vehicles to move around, but there's no obvious shooting galleries.
Yeah. Oh my god, stand on here. I'm so glad these aren't real minifigures, or they'd be broken as fuck by now. Alright. Turn one table, wife's fucking turn one table, wife fuck. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna move another squad. Put my audio.
He says that because I've done that to him recently.
Audio.
Word hard fact.
Guys, we'll put 2 of them over here. Hold on. Is there a way I can move them by?
Are you trying to spread them 2 inches out apart, every one of them?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, yeah. There's really no easy way to do it other than, not that I know of. I've just had, like, that list that I had where I had the guys strung out. I did that all manually. That's the only way I know how to do it. But I can help you by drawing a 2-inch line like this. So 2 inches apart, and you can back this one out 0.8. Now, this is a good idea if you're.
There we go.
Yeah, this is something you're trying to do.
Yeah,
it's called screening, and it's called screening because that's just the name it's given. The more space that you take up, I can't end my movement in your spaces. Not normally.
Gotcha.
These guys are very weak. Their whole job, they don't even have guns.
Yes.
So do you know what an arcoflagellant is?
Send them straight over here though. This is 12 feet. Yeah, they're fucking on combat drugs or some shit, right?
Quite literally, yeah. They are criminals who had their arms lobbed off.
The criminals are not combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got combat drugs. They're drugged out. These are the meth heads of Warhammer40k. They're
actually, yes.
That's what. Yeah, these are the meth heads of Warhammer40k. We put weapons on them and we throw them out into the meat grinder to kill stuff. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I know, kinda, right? I mean, I know the lore. I know the lore behind Warhammer. What I'm planning on doing is, I'm going to have these guys screened out. But I want them to be able to run as fast as they can over to, like, maul your guys, right? at the end of the day. So like the closer I am to the barricade here, the better way I can open it. Oh, Chrysler, I just got blasted by the Titan horn. We don't have any Titans on this match, but maybe next match. Thanks for popping in with your Titan. You're eating with your units, by the way. It's your turn.
Alrighty. So my turn. Let's do. So I have a Corvus Blackstar, which is a transport like yours are, but mine's an air vehicle. It's got all my Space Marines in it. So it's just gonna go right here.
Okay.
Now the cool thing about aircraft is they're often very, very fast. My movement speed of this guy's 20 inches. The downside is he's up in the air, so I can't really hide him very well.
He's like all the way to the other side of the board.
I was hiding somebody on their stream because I'm supporting all my homies.
Do you guys have something in the emulator? Yes, I have the squad right here on the emulator. The sisters. I've got them labeled. I've got them labeled on what's in what transport. And I'm actually going to be moving the Rhino this turn now that you've placed your plane. I'm going to put the Rhino right here on the command post. It stands still. And on the command post. Come on, you. So when I empty the units out of this at the end on my turn, then I still have this, correct?
Yeah, so after you empty it out, the tank is its own unit. It can go out and zip out and do its own thing. It's got its own weapons and everything.
Well, there then.
I'm gonna take.
It's technically touching the command post then.
Yes. I'm gonna put my subductor squad right up here with their dog, their cyber mastiff named Princess.
Oh right. So my auto assurance, they're going to go over here. We're going to screen these guys as well. I'm gonna eyeball this a little bit here. It's one, I can move it another 4. Or then almost there.
Now you're good.
There we go. I think that's 2 minutes. Just let me double check. That's off by 5. There we go. I think that's 2. Just let me double check here. 1 by 8. Oh, you should have 2 by 2. Oh, off by half an inch. Wait, 1. There we go. That should be good. Oh, Keith, you haven't even seen the final for it. Yeah, ready.
Yeah, didn't you draw your model yourself?
No. I have an artist that drew my model.
Alright, next, I'm going to put these guys right here.
Okay.
Is a big brick of dudes. These guys technically have an ability that allows them to not be here, but I can infiltrate them, and I think I'm going to do that.
I'm going to put my units in deep strike because that's my last group.
Which ones are you putting on deep strike?
My jetpack.
Okay, yeah. That's a good bet for him.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we are fully deployed. These guys are just
What
transport.
about this? Okay, cool.
They're inside the plane.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, normally we would roll to see who goes first, but I'm going to take the first turn so I can show you the order of things. So before we get started, this is the part where if you had somebody that had the scout ability or if you had redeploys. I have a redeploy, but I'm not going to use it. And what that means is if you have a redeploy ability, like for instance, my Rogue Trader Entourage here, they have an ability called Backroom Deals, which allows me to, all right, we're done placing everything. Cool. I'm going to take these guys away and put them somewhere else.
Okay.
That is in, there's no like official term for it, but the community term is, it's called a gotcha. And you're supposed to let your opponent know of all of your gotchas before you get started.
Okay.
That's why I'm not using it
You
so I can cover
you
this
forgot
part.
to let me know.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't going to use it, but I'm just telling you. So if you
Gotcha.
have something that's like that could be
Got
cheeky,
me.
like
You got me. Yeah.
I have a unit that if you move within 9 inches of her, she triggers a landmine and does a bunch of damage to you.
Okay.
And it's kind of a dick move to be like just not say anything. Somebody gets closer. All right, actually, you hit my landmine. What are you fucking talking about? So if you have something that's
Okay.
like a cheeky thing, you're supposed to let your opponent know. The other cheeky thing I have is
Gotcha.
when you go to shoot me, I have an ability that I can make my armor better. I can do that once per turn.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go into the command phase. That's the beginning of this. This is where you would activate any command abilities like your Hospitaller. She does her ability on your command phase.
Okay.
So
Well,
after
her
command
ability
phase-
is to heal somebody, isn't it? Hold on. Let me click my.
Yeah.
Her ability is Medicase Ministrotum. Is that what we're talking about for the abilities? While this model is leading a unit, battles in that unit feel no pain. +5, or is it the Sacred Healing?
Sacred Healing.
Okay. It's
the
in your
models in
command
the
phase.
unit?
It says, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
it says it right here. In your command phase. Yeah, okay.
So a lot of abilities like that only trigger in your command phase. I've seen a few that do it during the movement phase, which is weird, but most of the time it's always the command phase. So often if you're playing against somebody like me, you're like, hey, do you have any command phase shenanigans? And that's me asking, do you have anything you need to check for? I don't have anything I got to check for. Not really. So I'm good to go. I would then move on to the movement phase. When you're moving stuff, you can move all your people. You do not have to pick just one.
Okay.
And when you're moving, you can choose to advance. So these guys, these subductors here, I'm going to advance them. They have movement speed of 6
Okay.
inches. When I advance, I roll a d6, and I add that amount to their movement. However, they cannot charge, which is a melee thing, we'll get into that, and they cannot shoot unless their weapons have assault. Unfortunately, none of my weapons have assault. I just need to move them up a little faster.
Well, these
As far
guys
as I can
move
go.
up to 12 inches, yes? Or you
No,
live 6
these guys
inches
get
there, so
6 inches, and I got a +1, so 7.
7 inches, gotcha.
My Vindicare is not going to move. He's going to chill.
Okay.
These guys are not going to. These guys are going to move a little bit because I'm just going to hide these. This is a token. So put these guys just a little closer, make them a little harder of a target for you. Duck them in some cover. All right. I'm going to move my Black Star up. Right here. And then everybody's going to bail out. Now, when you select a transport to move, you can choose to bail people out before or after. If you bail people out before, the people that come out are allowed to move normally, make charges. They count as haven't done anything. But if you have already moved them, unless you have an ability that says otherwise, they count as already have been making a move.
Okay.
When you empty someone from a transport, everybody has to be within 3 inches of the transport.
Gotcha.
And for me,
Is that 3 inches from the platform, or is it the
platform? Some
Okay.
vehicles, like your vehicles, don't have platforms like mine does. So you'll use the hull.
Yeah.
That's just a 360 around it. These guys all have different weapons on the model, but I'm not equipping them with the different weapons. They're just having their standard gear.
Gotcha.
This is a preset list that I have. And their leader, the Watchmaster. Now, they bailed out. They are not allowed to charge, and they're not allowed to move. There are some abilities that have it to where if you pile out, you can still do your turn like move normally. But those are few and far between, and I don't have those. So everybody I have that can move, or I want to move, has moved. So I'm done with my movement phase. I'm going to go on to my shooting phase.
Okay.
I could shoot with my Vindicare.
Do we
if I could
remove
see
these
something.
blue platforms, by the way? Yeah, these. Do we get rid of this blue?
If you want to remove them, we can. I like having them up just because that way you can see where my deployment zone is, and I know where your deployment zone is. But if you want them gone,
that's fine.
We can.
It's because you said line of sight. I can't see anything with the blue in the way, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's not actually there. But let me.
Okay.
There used to be a section for this.
Like a button to click, turn it off.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. That's much better.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go into shooting.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of super strong weapons. Especially ones that are gonna have a hard time actually hitting your tank. But we can certainly try to. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Black Star. The Black Star is gonna so when you fire your weapons, you fire all of your non-pistol weapons that you want to all at the same time. My Black Star has 3 different guns. I'm firing all 3. Thank you for the sub, Mito. So the first weapon I'm going to fire is the Hurricane Stormbolter. It has a range of 24 inches. You're well within range. It also has an ability called Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire will trigger if I'm shooting something within half range of my weapon. So long as you're within 12 inches, I get Rapid Fire. And Rapid Fire will have a number next to it. That just adds that many extra attacks to your roll. So this has Rapid Fire 6. So I go from 6 attacks to 12 attacks.
Okay, so you have to roll 12 dice.
12 attacks. I hit on a 3. Also, real quick, we started the game. Roll your miracle die.
Oh, yeah, that's right here. I get the scale of 1 for miracle die.
Yeah, you get 1 at the beginning of every turn, and 1 every time one of your things dies. A 6, okay, that's solid.
I put this where?
So
with that miracle dice?
I put it like up here. That way you can see it all the time. You know it's there. There you go.
Okay.
I have to roll a 3 to hit you. So I'm gonna roll all these dice.
Okay.
Everything lower than a 3 doesn't hit. So 5 hits.
Okay.
I have a strength of 4 for this gun.
Okay.
What is the toughness of your immolator?
Toughness is 10.
10. So you are double me, which means I have to roll a 6 or I don't even wound you.
Okay.
Luckily, this gun has an ability called Twin Linked. When it comes down to the wound roll, which is what we're on now, I get to re-roll the fails once.
Okay.
So I roll all those. I got 1 success. I'm going to Twin Link roll these guys. Okay. So 2. So out of 12 attacks, 2 managed to do something to you.
Okay.
These attacks have 0 AP. So that's not going to affect your roll at all.
No
what
armor
is the
points,
save of your tank?
Yeah.
The SV.
Save plus the 3+. 6+ and armor will save.
And that's a cool thing about sisters units. Everything from what I've seen every sister unit has an invulnerable save.
Okay.
So
that
you
mean?
roll. Basically, it's good. Sisters are known as a light elite infantry army.
Okay.
So you have a lot of light troops. They always have good. They all have good abilities. They've got a lot going for them.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll 2
So
saves.
Okay.
Am I going too fast?
You're good. I just gotta put them. I gotta get the 2 dice, and then I roll. Well, are they these ones? Oh no, I put them here, right?
So
and I roll these.
Let me get rid of these.
Or do I not roll these?
So if you want to roll these, you can.
Okay.
You can either manually roll them, you can drop them in this box, or you can hit roll dice, and it'll automatically roll them for you. Okay.
Okay. So I'm putting these 2 in the dice, and then I hit right. Oh, okay. It auto rolls for me. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got a 6. And I got a 3.
You got a 3 and a 6. So you save both of those. You take no damage.
I saved both of them, so I have no damage. Okay. So you shot at my tank, and I said no.
On to the next gun.
All right.
The next gun, I have 2 more guns to shoot at you. We have the Black Star rocket launchers.
Take these out of here.
It just pinged off the hull.
From the same guy? Same guy?
Yep. You fire all your shots.
We have to fire every single unit's gun.
So you don't have to. I'm just choosing. So you have the option to. You are not required to.
You want to make me sit through every single one of these.
Well, luckily everybody here has the same gun.
Okay.
I made it to where everybody here, when they're in a big unit, they all have the exact same gun because it's gonna be quicker.
Gotcha. Okay. I was about to say you're gonna make me sit through every single one of these rolling. That's insane.
Well, it gets quicker once you are. Once you are more familiar with the game, this part of the game goes by super quick. Honestly, you know what takes longer? Movement. Because
you have to measure them out.
Pre-measuring, you're making sure, okay, I want to get close enough to be able to do this, but not close enough that they can charge at me. Movement takes forever. All right, next, the twin autocannon. Fire 6 shots. We are hitting on 3s.
Once? Oh, okay.
They all hit. These are strength 6 versus your toughness 11. This game is built to test your patience. That's true. It's I've had some long-lasting games. It is a time investment. I will not lie to you.
Okay.
So they all hit. I have a strength of 6 versus your toughness 11. You are not double me, but you are higher. So now I need 5s.
Gotcha.
So that's 1. But this one also has twin linked. That was a lot better. This gun has an additional ability, but I'm not going to be worrying about the additional ability right now. So you need to make 5 of those saves. Again, 0 AP.
Okay. So I need to roll 5 dice.
Yep. And they're also at 0, so you still need 3s.
Okay. 5. Okay. I need to roll 3 or higher, or I have to roll 3s?
3 or higher.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those missed, 1 hit.
Yep. So you take 1 damage. Now we have these things over here.
Can I use this to block that? Good, right? I can use my miracle dice. Oh.
When it comes to using miracle dice or any sort of dice substitute, you are supposed to declare it before you roll. But if you want to, do it, I'll let you
I'm just
swap
asking. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm just asking if I could. But if I'm using miracle dice, I need to use it ahead of time. Gotcha. I understand now.
And
I'm not going to, because obviously this is a 6. But yeah.
Yeah, and plus it's 1 damage. Your tank has 11 wounds, I think. The tank's pretty beefy.
How do I keep track of this?
So over here we have wound tokens.
Wound 11, yeah, okay. Where's the wound tokens?
So we'll take one
Okay.
of these. We'll just drag it next to it. It has 11 wounds to start with.
No, it's 10.
No. What's the tank normally at?
Perfect.
10 or 11 wounds.
Oh, normally it has 11 wounds, but now it's at 10 because you hit it once.
Yeah. So if you ever need to change this number, left-clicking the number lowers it. Right-clicking the number raises it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And when you spawn one in, it starts at 10. Now, lastly, the rocket launchers. These rocket launchers, they have to roll to see how many attacks I get. So,
Were the
2d6.
rocket launchers? Oh, these guys still. Okay, go.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 1 for each rocket launcher. So I'm firing 2 rocket launchers. So 2d6 plus 2 attacks. So I shoot you 9 times.
So you have to roll 9 times? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
On 3s still. And unfortunately,
3,
these are
4, 5, 6,
weaker.
7, 8. Okay.
So these are strength 5, your toughness 11. So I need 6s.
After this is
1.
10.
So you gotta make 1
Hit
and AP
once?
0 still.
I have to roll once. Okay. Gotcha. Hold on. Let me get these dice out of here. These ones out of here. I cannot. Okay, that works. Roll this one. So I gotta say no. You don't attack me. Or do I have to roll a 6?
Yeah, so you roll 1 and it's no AP on it as well. So all you need is a 3.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we are
so I
teaching you
passed.
blood.
I rolled a 3.
Then no damage.
Okay, no damage then.
So this one has fully finished shooting.
Okay.
Next, we are going to shoot with the kill team. And the kill team, they all have the same gun.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Okay,
those guys right
there's
there.
another guy over you. Gotcha. Okay.
So the Deathwatch kill team is going to fire a whole bunch of bolt guns. So each one's got a bolt gun that fires
You're going
twice.
to become a Warhammer. No, I'm already a Warhammer nerd, but I'm probably not going to invest into the actual models. I'm not that insane. I'm too poor for that kind of stuff. Okay.
So
We're
they're going
rolling
to
all
fire
of these
20
for
attacks.
The kill team?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the entire squad's firing. So whenever you make your attacks, whenever one unit, which a unit is every model in that brick, they all fire their
Gotcha.
attacks at the same time. Have you played Magic?
Yeah.
So do you know how
Yes.
when you do combat damage, all damage is done at the same time. It's very much like this when it comes to shooting in melee as well.
Okay.
And there's certain circumstances where that matters. It's not going to matter right now, but just keep that in mind. So 20 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay.
My Deathwatch kill team has an ability called Death to the Alien. If I'm targeting something that... So every time that unit makes an attack, I can reroll hit rolls of 1. But if it's an alien, or a Xenos, I get a full hit reroll. Unfortunately, you're just a person, so I can only reroll the 1.
I'm not... Yeah. Okay.
So that
Okay, that's a lot of...
fail.
That's a lot. Okay.
That's 16 hits.
So I have to roll 3 still.
No, well,
Oh,
hold on.
You have to...
I have
You're
to wound
adding
first.
them up?
No, it just landed on top. They're not being added.
Sure. Okay.
So unfortunately, these guns are still strength 4. So now I need 6s to even wound you. Unfortunately,
Couple of 6s here. You got 4 6s.
So you're making 4, also at AP 0.
Okay. So I need to roll 4 dice. AP 0, which means I have to have 3 to survive. Okay. These 4 dice. Left in the box. 2 hit. I subtract
So
2 from this
they
number.
They are 1 damage apiece.
So I subtract 2 from this number.
Yep.
Yes. And 2. Now I'm at 8.
And that is all my shooting. After shooting's done, you go into the charge phase. I can't charge you. Oh,
Okay.
technically I think I can. Yeah, technically I can. I'm not going to. So to make a charge, you trying your best to get within melee. Can somebody get that clanker out here? You try your best to get in melee with someone. To do a charge, you have to be within 12 inches to declare them a charge. So you're within 8 inches. To charge someone, you roll 2d6. Oh, can you hear me?
Okay. And what clanker are you talking about?
Oh, I had a bot in my chat.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, my Teef's pretty quick at the draw.
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing a charge, yeah?
Yeah,
Completely
I'm going to
derailed
charge
by you saying that. I was like, okay. What were you charging? Which unit are we looking at?
I'm going to take my... No, I'm taking my plane, and I'm going to ram your truck over here.
Okay, your plane.
Your immolator.
Oh, okay.
And this is real dumb. This vehicle is not meant to be a melee, but I want to show you a melee charge. I had to roll at least an 8. I rolled an 8. So I then
5, 6,
move
7, 8.
forward,
Yep.
and we are now in melee.
He's not even... Yeah. He's not very good at standing straight. Okay. Okay, what is... Is there any difference for, like, wounds and attacks with melee versus,
so
shooting?
if you look down on your immolator, you'll see it has the
this one
ranged
pulling up
weapons,
right now.
but it has melee weapons there too.
Okay, armored tracks, melee, 3A, 4+ WS, 6 save, 0 D1.
So the WS is weapon skill. It's just the melee version of ballistic skill. So you have 3 attacks that hit on 4s. They're strength 6.
Okay.
They have 0 AP and they do 1 damage.
Gotcha.
So because I made the charge, I get to punch you first.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the Black Star is what's the word? Oh, ass at melee. Some vehicles are very good at melee. Most of the ones that I own don't. So we are going to base. You have armored tracks. Well, I have an armored hull. 3 attacks. I hit on 4s. Cool. One of them hit. It has a strength of 6.
And now I...
So I need at least a 5 because you are 11.
Okay.
I do not
so
wound
I need
you.
to roll 1?
Nope. So I hit you. I didn't wound you.
Okay.
Because remember, it's did I hit
so
you?
Did
I hit you where it matters?
Okay, gotcha. So you're rolling again.
I already did. I failed. I rolled a 3 and I needed at least a 5.
Cool. Okay. Gotcha.
So now it's your turn.
I understand. Okay. Movement phase first, correct?
So now you can do that with your armored treads.
Oh, I attack. Okay. Gotcha. So I have to pull up my... So armored treads, I have to roll 3 times. And I have to, okay, so 3 dice. 3 dice. They go in the box. And they only wound on 4s. Or they only attack on 4s. So these 2 are gone. Those out. And then I have to roll again to actually see if I wounded you or not.
Yep. I have a
I
toughness
rolled a
of
5.
10.
Okay.
So what's the strength of your armored hull? Or your armored treads?
Strength is 6.
This 6, so you need at least a 5. You successfully wounded me.
Okay, I've successfully wounded your ship.
Now, I have to make a save. My save is 3.
My little guy just jumped up in the air and hit him with his track, with my tracks.
I save, no damage.
Okay, no damage.
That's the end of my turn. That's the end of the fight phase. There's nothing else I can do. It is now your turn.
Movement phase first, correct?
Command phase first. So you don't have any command shenanigans right now.
I do have command phase. Hold on. I have 2 command phases. Hold on, let me put them up real quick. I've got the Sortis Rhino. At the start of your command, this model regains 1 lost set point, doesn't do anything. And I've got the hospitaler which does when this model is leading a unit who can return up to 1 destroyed unit, so nothing. Okay, now I would do movement state. Word, yeah. I do movement stage next, right? Correct?
Yes, after command phase, go
Or
move.
is it shooting then? Movement? Okay, we're gonna release the sisters out of the vehicles here. We're gonna dump these ones out. They might get in the way here because your plane's in the way, but give me a second, I gotta move them around here.
When you are bailing people out in melee, they have to be
Yeah.
at least an inch away.
Okay, so they have to be an inch away from your master? I mean, from your...
Yeah, from my guys, yes.
We'll put them over here then. This should, oh. Can I get an inch from you? 3 inches, that's good. Yeah, we'll bail them out over here. Yeah, we'll bail them out. This one's going in this one's going over here. Oh, hold on. It's falling all over the place. Oh, it's still falling all over the place. Stand still. There we go. God, I'm glad I'm not using real models. They would be 100% broken by now.
No, it's okay. I own these models in real life. These things are tough. Except
we're
for
gonna
that
dump those
black
ones
cord.
out, and then we're gonna dump out. Where's? Oh, there they are. We're gonna dump out these ones as well.
If you want to, you
Going
can.
right onto the command point. Come on, stand on the command point correctly. You have one job. There we go. Then I'm gonna also move the auto flagship. Auto I'm stroking out here. I'm gonna move these guys. Yeah, I'm moving the mastheads. Let me pull up the length of these ones. Give me a second. You can move 7 inches. So you move right about there. So across to the other side here. So I will move them out right. Yeah, there we go. And then can I move them also like this or no? Like so that I can make them closer or no?
You can put them closer together, but it takes up their movement to do so.
Okay, then I'm just gonna leave it back.
So each model in that
move
unit
these ones
can
as
move.
well.
Yeah, you can move
7
them.
inches. So this one would have to do like 7 right here. This one's moving 7 inches like this. And then this one's moving 7 like this. Oh, I might actually be able to take out one of you guys with them. Hold on. There we go. And, hold on. That's not melee. That's not close enough for melee. Never mind. And then,
So you can only get in melee
thanks.
during the charge phase.
Okay. Gotcha. I think I want to move this. Can I move this guy even though you're standing in front of it or not?
So you can move
Emulator?
him. What you're doing is called a fallback move. If you fall back, he's not allowed to shoot.
If I fall backwards, can I move forwards or no?
You can, but so it's fall back. Technically, you can move any direction you want. But if you cross over any of my models, you have to make a roll first. It's called a desperate escape check. And you basically roll a d6 for everybody doing it. If you roll a 1, the unit's destroyed.
Okay. So if I try to roll
Or the
like
model is
this,
destroyed.
because he's got. Okay, so if I try to go this way, so you've got an opening right here. If I try to do like right here, oh no, I'm probably going to actually hit you. Looking at it now, yeah, I am going to drive right through you. Never mind.
Now you could take it this way.
But you're still in combat range, so I would still have to roll because I'm taking it that way, correct?
No, so long as you're not passing through any of my stuff. So you can move over your own stuff just fine.
Okay, cool. Let me see how far this can move. Give me a second. And later... 12 inches. But like right here. It's going to be on top of them. Hold on. What the heck? How is it on top of them? Give me a second here. The struggle to figure out how far 12 inches is. Oh, is it centimeters? That's why. Give me a second. Swap to centimeters.
No, you're good.
That's much more acceptable. 12 inches. Okay. So he's going to go right over here. Wow. I think he just crushed one of my fucking auto meth heads.
Yeah, you can't end your movement on your own people.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh my god. Get out of here, man. That head's in the way. Give me a second.
Yeah, so what you should do,
7 inches over here, and I'm with him
instead of moving its full movement,
inches.
you could just put it over here.
Fine, yeah, let's do that instead. I was just trying to get him onto the command
post. You don't
post.
have to move your maximum. You can just move up to.
Yeah, that should be like 2 inches. Yeah, here. Cool. I didn't realize I didn't have to move my maximum. Okay. Yeah, we're moving him there then. And then, these ones, they have 12 as well. Is my canonist actually? No, it's my hospital. Okay. And then you said after this turn I can use deep strike as well, or can I use deep strike on this turn?
On the second battle round. So this is your first turn.
Second battle round. Okay, this is my first battle round, so on my next round I can do deep strike then.
Yes.
Okay. And I get one. Okay, so then I'm going to end my movement here. Oh, hold on. Can I move this guy still? I dumped this guy out. That means that these ones can move. This one now I can also move, or is it? Okay, so this one can also
move. You can move
them both. Okay, cool. Let's move the rhino.
And
I want the rhino.
Something's gonna come up. If you pick up, if you have a model that does not have a circle base, which like has a perfect circle base, whenever you turn it, like if you're gonna like rotate it, that's called a pivot move. It takes 2 inches off your movement.
Okay, so I'm going to do
you only
a
gotta pay it
move.
once.
Paying it once, then I'm turning right here. So I'm now putting this one in front of your shot. In front of your plane instead.
You got to be just outside of melee. So you're fine. You're fine right there.
Like
I moved you just outside. Yeah.
Oh, I was.
You got to be outside of an inch. So you can move.
Okay.
That's
way. Yeah. That's fine. We'll move it right then. That looks good. Oh, I should probably move this too, huh? Hey. Oh no. Hey.
Yeah. Sadly, the wound tokens have collision.
Wounds is. Yeah. I didn't expect that. I'm sorry. Yes.
No, you're good.
Let's turn the collision off on that. Okay. Now we go to the shooting phase, correct?
Are you done moving everybody?
I'm done moving everyone.
Okay, then yeah, you can go to shooting. So the emulator fell back. So the emulator cannot shoot.
Yes. Okay. But this one can. The rhino can't shoot. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rhino to shoot your plane.
Okay.
So for shooting, that is a ranged hunter-killer missile. It's a one-shot item. I roll it once.
That means you can only use it once a game.
Yes, and I'm using it once again to take out your fucking plane. So excuse my language, sorry. Two BS is +2. So I need a 2 to hit, correct?
Correct.
And then 14 is the S is the strength. So I'm hitting on 14. Right. It's a 14 for strength, and AP minus
my toughness is 10. So you only need a 3 to wound me. Okay. So 2 to hit me, 3 to wound me.
Gotcha. And I'm only rolling one of these, correct?
Correct. You only have one. You hit.
Or it's
all right.
Hit.
Now,
so
let's see if you wound.
So I have to
roll.
Now
hold on. Before you make this roll.
I have to roll it again?
Yeah, yes. You do. But before you make the roll. So there's a superstition with this weapon. And
Okay.
it's gonna happen to you. But sisters are very good with these weapons. You see how it does a d6 of damage?
Yeah.
And you know how you have a 6
Hold on.
miracle dice banked?
Can I pop my miracle dice to confirm a hit? A what?
You
Allowed.
can confirm. You can pop the miracle dice to confirm a hit, a wound, or the damage.
Okay,
If
so
you-
I've already confirmed my hit, right?
Correct. If you want to make
Isn't
sure
my
you
wound
wound, you'd be
phase?
like, I hit it, I roll a 6. But
I'm
if you
going
want
to
to risk rolling a
yeah.
3 instead of subbing out the miracle dice now, if you roll a 3, you wound me.
Okay.
And if I fail my save, instead of doing a d6 damage, you could be like, I use my miracle dice and do 6 damage instead.
Okay. I'm going to use my miracle dice on this one. Because this is the one phase, right? And then you have to use your armor to see if it's actually a hit, right?
Yeah. So you have to see if you wound me first.
So if I were to roll, if I roll and I get a higher than a 3, then it's a wound. Then you have to roll for a defense. What? I can't use my miracle dice then, correct?
So you decide to use your miracle dice if I fail. You don't have to use it before. So if I fail, you could either roll for damage or use the miracle dice.
Okay, I want to roll for I want to use my miracle dice for damage. It's a 6, so I'm rolling for a 6 instead of a 4, correct?
No, so hold on.
Which means there's an
No.
auto hit because the 6s
No.
are all auto hits.
Hold on. No, stop.
No. Okay.
Hold on. You successfully hit me. Now you have to roll to wound me.
Oh,
You need to
okay,
roll
so
at
this is
least
not
a
the, so
3
I have
to
to roll
wound me.
3 times.
No, you roll
3
twice.
times then, because I rolled the attack,
Yep, and you successfully hit
and
me.
then I
now you
rolled
have to
to
roll to
wound,
see if you
right?
hit me in a good
And I
enough
have
spot.
6.
Yes.
Okay. So
So if you get a 3, you wound
So
me.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. And then if I
You're
do
good.
wound you, then I want to use the miracle dice then, because I want to confirm
Yes.
that I'm doing damage to you 6 times. So I've rolled now.
Okay.
I made a few.
You
That's
wounded
good
me.
to see.
Now I'm going to see if I
so
can
that's
save.
that's a wound. Yes, and now
What's
I
your
can
armor
use my
penetration?
miracle dice if you don't save. Armor penetration is AP minus 3.
All right, so that makes my 3. I have to roll a 6 to take damage. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I fail.
Okay. So if you roll the
Now
6,
you
then
use
I
your
can
miracle
use my
dice.
miracle dice to say no you? Or
No.
what would I do? What is the miracle dice being used for then?
So look at the damage of your hunter killer.
D6. Oh,
So instead of
now I'm
rolling a d6, I
That
say
makes
it's
a
a
lot
6.
more sense. I understand now. It's putting. I'm getting it together now. You're
Yeah, you
seeing
got
the
it.
cogs work in my head now here. So I'm getting it. So I want to use the D6 now to do the damage.
Yes.
And now I'm doing
So
6
instead of rolling
wounds
for
to
it,
your
I take 6
creature.
damage.
Okay, so go ahead and put 6 wounds up there.
All right, I started at 14.
That's an 8. You had a 14, so now you have
I
8
now
hit
have
points
8.
left on this thing. Be careful that doesn't fuck everything up. Okay. These sisters can all shoot as well. The retribution
Correct.
with multimedia.
The multi-meltas, yes.
No, the retribution with multimedia. I don't know how to read. Hold on. Let me find these real quick. Retribution squad. Oh boy. There's a lot here. Give me a second.
So they all have just the multi-melta.
Okay, so I'm only looking at the multi-melta, which is heavy melta 2. What does that mean?
So heavy, if they didn't move, they get a +1 to their hit.
They haven't moved. Okay, so they haven't
So
moved.
they
got
bailed out of a
their vehicle.
transport.
Does that count as a move or no? Does that count as a
I
move?
believe it does. That's actually a good ass point. Because they didn't technically move.
Does it count? They didn't jump out. They didn't move after. They just jumped out of the shit in the vehicle. See,
Yeah.
I mean,
so hold
I'm
on.
making you really think today. Hell yeah.
No, this is good. Let's check the
Don't call it a
disembarking.
missile for whatever reason.
Yeah, so
every digital.
That's the
every
superstition part.
Here, the miss part. It's hunter killer rocket. Okay.
Yeah, you never say hunter killer missile. You never use its full government name because you say miss in it. Because the superstition is, all right, cool, my roll to hit you on a 2. All right, I rolled a 1. Sick. Or All right, I can successfully hit you. Did I
Okay.
wound you? Oh no, I rolled a 1.
Gotcha. I didn't know the superstition.
Yeah, it's I like
Thank
it.
you for letting me know ahead.
Yeah, it's a vile curse. Correct, Halicord. All right, so yeah, you can. Hold on, right? I was looking at ruling.
Yeah,
where are you?
pull up the rules. They build out of a transport, but they didn't move after. So
This is
is that
right.
considered a movement phase or not?
Units disembarking. Such disembarking unit cannot choose to remain stationary, so they do not get the heavy bonus.
Okay, that's fine.
I got you.
That's
Pepper.
fine.
Thank
We're
you.
going to go ahead and do that anyway. So, what does melta mean?
So if you are attacking me within half range of that gun's range, if you successfully wound me and I take
range, 18 inches, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure everybody's within 9. Yeah. So every time you do a successful wound, that multi-melt does a d6 damage. If you're within half range or melta range, you also do whatever number is next to it. So these are melta 2. So each one of those now has a potential to do a d6 plus 2 damage.
Okay. So I now roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We're going to go for the color Corvus again, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. I grab one more of these dice. That's 5 of them. Put these in the box.
All right, now look.
I rolled a 4.
So you have an ability called Storm of Retribution. Each time a model in this unit makes a range attack, reroll hit rolls of 1 and reroll wound rolls of 1.
Okay.
So all these,
yes,
these
I see that
3
right here.
here.
Storm of Retribution. So all those ones.
So you can reroll those ones.
Okay.
That's so fucking unfortunate for me.
Holy cow.
So they all hit.
Okay. So now I have to roll again.
Yep. Now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
These are strength 9. I'm toughness 10, so you need at least 5s. However, Storm of Retribution also says you roll. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the dice hit grabbed here.
And if you don't want to like highlight them,
Well, in that moment you hear a cannon warming up. Okay.
You can just
roll
click
dice
this and
here
it'll
too.
automatically roll them.
I've been tossing them in the box. I'm going to toss them in the box. I'm rolling really good like this. So I'm going to roll them again. I need to. You said that I have a strength of 9. Hold on. Pull this up. Yeah, strength of 9. What's your toughness?
10. So you need. I'm higher than you, but not double. So what do you need to roll?
Let me pull up my cheat sheet real quick.
Yep.
I need to roll a 2 or higher, correct?
No, other way.
Oh no. Okay. Half. I need to roll a 6 or higher. The strength is half or less than half. Then I need to roll 6 or higher, correct?
But, so my toughness is higher than your strength, but not double. So you don't need to roll 6.
Okay,
You need
then
to roll
less
5s.
than my total. Okay, I need to. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna grab all of these. I'm gonna roll 5s.
All right, now
Got
Storm
3.
Retribution also says you can roll the 1 on the wound roll as well.
Okay. That's not in the box.
Damn.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Hey.
Okay. So now you get to see something that's really fun. What's the armor penetrating of your multi-meltas?
I'm just thinking I gotta find that. Armor penetration. D6 on armor penetration -4.
-4. My base save is a 3. Tell me, how do you
What
get a
does that mean?
7 out of a d6?
Don't.
You don't. I don't get a save. I just take the damage. I don't get a chance to roll
so
because you can't get a 7. So no, I don't get 4 damage.
Get the 7. So you said you have 3. So
yeah,
I have
so I have 3
4,
base,
and you said you're
and that makes it a 7.
Yeah.
You can't get a 7 out of a D6.
Okay, so I subtract the 3 out of it. So you take 1, 2, 3, and then it's a -1. So that's how you get the 7. So you have to get 1 more than what 6 is. Is that correct? I'm trying to figure this out because this is where I'm a little iffy here.
The same math, but it's so wrong math. Same good answer. So actually, I can do this right here. So if my save is a 3.
What's here?
If you hit me with armpit, I'm down here. I'm drawing it out for you.
Oh, on your screen? Oh, okay.
No, on here.
Okay, I see it here. There we go. Okay, I see it.
So
I see it.
You're hitting me with a -4. For each 1 armor penetrating, that's making this save worse. So you're basically you're adding.
So you subtract
4
down
to this number. You're basically adding 4 to this number.
-4. That means
no, plus
equals
4.
-1. Oh, plus 4. So you're
4.
equaling 7.
You can't get a 7 out of a D6. So I don't get a chance to save. I just eat the damage.
Okay.
Now, each one of those is a D6 worth of damage, and they were all within melter range. So I'm taking 4d6 plus 4 plus 8 damage. Fuck.
Holy shit.
So yeah, my thing's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
28 damage. All right. Now
it's beginner's luck. It's beginner's luck.
No, that's just how sisters roll.
Okay.
Especially Retributor squads. I fucking love Retributors. So I have most vehicles have an ability called Deadly Demise, which means they have a chance to blow up and damage everybody around them when they get killed.
Far away, distance-wise.
Everything within 6 inches,
away
including my
damage.
stuff.
Distance 6 inches. Okay, that's all of my stuff.
Just Alicorn Meltas, baby. All right. So for Deadly Demise, I roll a d6. On a 6, I blow up.
Okay.
I don't blow up.
You roll the 4.
My transport is gone.
All right.
And you can continue shooting.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna continue shooting with these guys over here. The Celestine, Sacred Photo Scan. What weapons do they have? Do you know? Yeah, what weapons do they have? Because I've got a list of them for them.
They only have pistols. Because they are armed with the halberds.
12-inch pistols. Okay, maybe I'm not going to hit. Hold on. I don't know what would actually be. I can see them. I can see them from the other side of the building, but I don't know if that's 12 inches. That might be a little bit longer than 12 inches. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's way more. Oh no, that's centimeters. Hold on. Goddamn centimeters. Yeah, you're just out of range, but I can see you.
You can see me.
Never mind, I'm not going to shoot then. Okay, we're going to go for the charging phase now, correct?
Yep, you're done shooting, you can go to charge. And now, this rhino can still shoot too. Oh, no, you already shot him.
The hunter killer.
Yeah, it also has a storm bolter, so you can fire all those weapons at once. But if you want to go to the charge phase now, you can.
Yeah, I want to charge phase these guys. I don't know. Can I move these guys because they moved already in my movement phase, so they can't charge, or they charge?
No, they can. You can only when I did an advance roll, that means that I can't charge because I pushed them further.
Okay.
But after you move, you can charge.
Okay. So I want these audio I want these meth heads to charge you. I don't know how charging works though, so.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're declaring them as your targeted charge. So
these guys roll
2d6.
Your space marines. Okay. Just each one?
No, just for the entire unit rolls 2d6.
Okay, 2d6. Give me 1 second. Get you out of here. 3 and 4.
And you move. So you move that in total inches. So you get 7 inches.
7 inches?
To make it.
Okay.
Yeah, to make a successful charge,
1
you
inch?
have to get within an inch.
Oh, okay. I don't even have to move this one then, because this is 1 inch.
But you can push it up further, and you should.
Okay. No, I'm going to move this one 5 inch, or I guess I'm moving this one 5 inches.
Yeah.
And then
put 'em up
6, 7.
No. Each model gets 7.
That works. Oh, I just moved all of them. Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
get to move
perfect.
all of them.
I'm just gonna put up here. Put them up here so they're all on top of you. And then, I believe that they attack with melee. Give me a second here.
So, is that the only
Use
charge you
all-
want to make?
Oh, acro flares. I believe, I don't know if I can move these ones as well. Can I move these onto the point? Or is that, do
No.
they have to attack about with charges?
They can
I'm gonna roll
only
these ones
charge
then.
with their attacks. And you don't have a legal
So
charge.
I'm going to charge with these guys. Well, I don't have a legal charge with these guys.
Because you can only charge something within 12 inches, and I'm just... Oh, no, I am... So, technically, if you
Well,
roll an 11, you can get
kinda
melee with these
charge
guys.
them. If I fail to roll, what happens?
Nothing. They just don't move. So, if you get at
I
least
want
an
to try to
11...
roll it, but... It would be crazy if I did, but nope, I did not get an 11. I could have charged them, but that's okay. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and do the melee phase next.
Yep.
I'm going to melee your Space Marines.
Now, your
so I
Arcoflagellates
roll-
have an ability called
Extreme Trigger Ward. Each time this unit is selected to fight, you can choose to invoke its Extremist Trigger Ward. If you do, then until the end of the phase, acro flails equipped by this model in the unit that have an attack characteristic of 6 and the hazardous ability. What does hazardous mean?
So, hazardous means at the end of your attack, you're going to roll a d6 for every model that fired a hazardous weapon. And you roll a d6 for every hazardous weapon. Basically, you roll a d6 for every hazardous weapon fired. Every one you roll, that model takes 3 damage because it blows up, essentially. And basically, these guys, you're evoking the trigger word, they go absolutely ape shit and just start swinging around wildly. They can hurt themselves doing
Yeah,
that.
we're going to do that with your Space Marines. Yeah, we're going to do that with their Space Marines because I think it's funny to see these guys run up and just go crazy on you. So we're going to have them go crazy. Activate the trigger ward.
So each one of them, instead of having 4
then,
attacks each, they have 6 attacks each now.
Okay. So each one, I have to roll 6, 12, 18, or do I have to roll 6?
You roll 18 attacks.
18 attacks. Holy cow. Okay.
And when you
Hold on,
are
we're gonna
done
need to-
rolling for your attack, don't roll anything else. I want to show something to you.
I'm going to put these away then. Hold on. I'll have to
Yeah, so you
delete
want
some of
to- you
these
can
dice
go
so
up
I
here.
can keep track of the dice I'm used. Hold on.
So you can hit a
Yes.
10,
You
a
said
5, and a
18,
3.
10,
Yep.
5,
And a
3,
They are.
18. Into the box.
Ooh,
It's garbage.
that's-
Well, okay, I'll
that's
take it.
unlucky.
So it's a lot of people
these
blowing
weapons,
up.
These weapons. So no, that's not that roll. This is just your hit roll. So they have an ability called Sustained Hits 1. If you would have rolled a
Okay.
6, which is crazy, 18 dice, you didn't roll a single 6. Every time you would roll a 6, you get an extra attack for free.
Okay.
So what do they
Nasty.
normally hit on?
They normally hit on. Hold on. So, strength of 5. What was their toughness?
These have a toughness of 4.
That what we're doing?
So what do you normally hit on?
Sorry, army is 4. Wait, I'm confused now.
You have to hit me
I don't
first.
get the hit.
What number do you roll to hit me? Look for the WS.
The 4, right? Oh, WS?
Yeah, so-
oh, yeah, 4.
yeah, so
Yeah, I
every
was
4
thrown
and
off because I
higher.
was like, armor is 4, so. Okay. 4 higher, so I have to throw all of these away.
And if you want to,
Okay, 1,
these
2, 3,
numbers here
4.
on the left, red numbers, if you left
The
click
roll?
it,
Oh,
it
okay.
deletes
Yeah, I
that
see
roll.
that.
All right. What's
Okay,
the strength of your weapon?
The strength of my weapon is. Hold on. Nice. And that means what is your toughness?
4. So you're
So
higher,
I
but
need to
not double.
subtract. Okay.
So that means
So
you
I
got to
need to
roll
roll
what?
a 5 to pass. I need
Nope,
to roll a
the other way.
5. Oh, hold on. Oh, I need to
You're higher.
roll a 3 or higher.
Correct.
Okay. So we got roll 3s for these 4. Okay, all of them hit.
Cool. Do they have any armor penetrating?
Zero armor penetration.
0? Okay, so my save is normally a 3. It's going to remain a 3. On 3s,
Okay, so I have to
I save them all.
roll 3 or higher. You save them all. Okay, no damage.
And now I get to fight back.
I thought these. Okay, let's go. Kill them, quick!
So,
I want
when
a
you start-
bonus.
Yeah, I know. I know their job. So when you start to fight, and you didn't have to do it for yours because you only had 3 and everybody was there. But when you select to fight, you get a 3-inch move closer to the nearest enemy model. So I got to get closer to you. I don't have to, but I'm choosing to so more people can fight.
Good. Right off the command point, so we can go capture it then.
I'm still staying on it. I got to toe in. So like that. Now, when it comes to melee, the models that are in melee within an inch, and any model in base-to-base contact with those models. So what that means is basically 2 ranks deep gets to fight. These guys back here will not get to fight. But the guys up here in the front will. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yeah. So these guys are all able to fight. The ones behind are not.
Because it's 2 models deep.
It's his melee. Yeah. Yeah.
So my Deathwatch kill team, I believe they all have power weapons. I usually have them equipped with hammers. Yes, they have power weapons. They miss anything important? No. She just learned how to use the extremist trigger with the Arcoflagellants. All right, so each one of these
I'm sacrificing for the Holy Emperor.
3, 4, and you're the base contact. So 5 of these guys can do these, but not you. So 4 power blades. They each get 3 attacks, so that's 12. We are hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s because unfortunately you're human. 7 hit. These are a strength of 5.
Okay. Toughness of 3.
So I'm higher, but
So
not
you
double.
are
So I
two
need
higher than me.
3s.
Yes.
All right. 4 successfully go through. You're making 4 saves at 2 AP.
I'm going back to the football, so these were rolling on higher. Right. I'm rolling these 4s at what AP?
At 2. Now, if you see,
AP.
your save is 7, but below it is
Well,
invulnerable
I
save
failed.
6. No. Look, invulnerable
So
save
if I
6. So you need to roll at least a 6 because your invulnerable save is a 6. The reason why up there is a 7, it's very rare, but there's some guns that ignore invul.
And that roll is
Or
6.
there's some guns that have.
All of them hit.
So they all hit. They're 1 damage apiece. Now, before you do anything, if you look on their abilities under core, they have something called Feel No Pain 5 up. Or 5 plus.
What does that mean? Yes.
So they have taken damage. They have taken 1 damage apiece. So we're going to put these down here.
Yes.
Now you roll Feel No Pain. So you'll take each attack. You're going to roll a dice for each damage you took. And if you roll a 5 or higher, you take no damage. Okay, that's 1 damage.
You.
Okay.
You.
No damage on this one.
6.
And 1 damage.
So 3 damage.
So your Arcoflagellants have 2 wounds apiece. Damage does not
So I have
spill
to-
over. So if I have an attack that does 100 damage, but it's only one attack, that means one dude's gonna take 100 damage. But these are split up.
You want me to take one of these out?
Well, you're gonna have to.
Oh, that's right. You're splitting them up. Yeah. Okay. Which one do you want me to take, or do I take one, or do you take one?
You choose. You choose who dies.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, because it's split up between multiple attacks, it's 3 damage over 3 attacks. They will go to each one. Hey, what's up, Nick? Thank you so much for the likes.
Them large. Yeah. Alright, so one of them's dead, but the other 2 are still alive. Well, they've got wounds on them, correct?
Yes, so one of them has taken 1 wound. They are normally 2 wounds apiece. So what I do for that, I take one of these D3s because they always started at 1 and just put that next to the one that takes damage.
Okay. I'll take you good.
Say what?
What? Oh, sorry. Nothing. Never mind.
All right, now you got to roll your hazardous.
Okay. That means I have to roll hazardous. How do I roll for hazardous?
So hazardous roll is a D6 for every model that attacked with a hazardous weapon. Now you only have 2 rolls to make. If you roll a 1,
so
that model takes 3 damage. You're good. Nothing happens.
5. Okay. Nothing blew up.
Nothing blew up.
Okay.
That'll be the end of the battle round. End of your turn.
Gotcha. Doing my turn. Now it's round 2. So
you get
I
a new
have to
miracle
roll
dice.
my miracle dice now.
A 5. Not bad. Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna... see, my seductors are 11 inches away. I want to fight your guys before you get a chance to fight me.
Okay, let's go.
And you don't have to move these guys one at a time, but I am I'm doing it because I want them in certain positions. Not up there, Jerry. Who's winning? Technically, we just finished the first battle round. And I know what you're thinking, Alicorn.
I'm winning.
2 hours to finish the first battle round.
A big plane.
Yeah, she dropped 28 damage on my friggin' Corvus Blackstar.
I'm winning. I got the most damage. Damage-wise, I'm winning. Command point-wise, I am losing. All of the command points except for 1.
So, starting in the second battle round is when the primary mission, which is the take and hold, would activate. So, at the end of the command phase, or if you're going, or at the end of your turn if you're going second, you score 5 points for every objective marker you control to a max of 15. Yeah, you say the first round goes slow, but if you look, it took us technically less than 2 hours to do our first battle round. That's better than you and I do, Alicord. That's better than our group. We're lucky if we get into 2 turns within 6 hours of gameplay. It's because we spend all of our time being distracted and talking. So, because I control this point...
Alright, hold on a second. I want to mute myself. I'm listening.
So I controlled 2 points. I know 3 points. I would get 15 points for this one. Hey, Trash Panda. Oh, 15.
Sorry. Yeah, Trash Panda saw. Trash Panda gets bought on the sledding game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I had some friends of mine that wanted to get that, but we never did.
Yeah. Sorry, derailed there.
Right.
Yeah, you get to go... Now, you're doing a movement still?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I moved my subductors up, but that's the only things I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go into my shooting phase.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my sniper shoot one of your retributors because they scare me. So I get one attack.
They're in
I
cover?
hit on a.
Oh, you attack.
They are not in cover. Oh no, they are in
Some
cover.
of them
okay.
are.
So
They are in
so
cover?
you will get a cover save for this. And what that means is you get +1 to your roll when it comes to your save.
Perfect.
But your save cannot be better than a 3 against weapons that have 0 armor penetrating.
Okay.
That's not going to affect you here, but you'll get +1 to your roll.
Okay. I see you're aiming
Fine,
for
one
like
attack.
this one's leg, because that's the only one you can see.
So I don't aim. So I'm not aiming for a specific model.
Aiming for her leg. That's the only one you can see.
Is,
look at the looking through the window here.
Extus rifle. Hitting on a 2.
Okay.
I hit.
Heading on a 2.
This gun's got a strength of 8.
So 2 or higher. You have to. Okay.
So you have a toughness
4. So it is a hit.
So you have a toughness of 3. I have a strength of 8. So I only needed 2 to wound you.
Gotcha.
A 5. And unfortunately, this gun has ignores cover.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So you're making 1 save at 3 AP.
So I have to roll a 3 or higher.
What's your save normally?
3 AP, 3 other. Okay. So I'm rolling a 0. No, I'm rolling a 6 or higher.
6 or higher.
Okay, I gotta roll a 6 or higher. 6 invulnerability save as well. So I'm gonna roll this. 4. It's a hit.
Alright, so this gun does a D3 plus 3 damage. One sister takes 6 damage. She is very dead.
I'm gonna take the one that
And
you got in the leg, I guess.
You get to choose which one dies.
The one that actually logically makes sense because it's the only one that you could see. Full cover as a sniper. We can't see the other ones. And I have you with your camera up in the building. I'm moving the one that is. It makes logical sense to die. Oh right.
Now these guys are in melee. I can't shoot with them at all unless I use pistols.
Okay.
I don't know if I have pistols equipped to these guys. I think I do. I don't, so they don't get to shoot.
Okay.
Next, these guys aren't going to shoot because I don't want to risk killing any of these guys just yet. I want to charge. So now we'll go into the charge phase. I'm going to charge my seductors into your arcoflagellants. I need at least a 7. Shit.
You rolled the 3.
Failed charge. Nothing happens. Now we go to ongoing combat. These guys are locked in combat.
That's this one right here.
Yes. Because you are the defender, it starts with you. So you get to choose the first fight.
Okay.
What that means is if we had multiple squads fighting and none of them had made a charge and none of them had an ability called fights first, starting with the defender, you get to pick one of your units to fight. And then I get to pick a unit to fight. And then we go back and forth until everybody's fought.
Okay, well I'm taking this one that I accidentally picked up. He's going for your watchmaster of your squad.
So you can't attack a specific model. You attack a unit.
That's why I meant though. Yeah. He's facing the watchmaster. I'm going for that one. Yeah. And I roll. Hold on. So it's melee again with the auto of the archeo. Hold on. Got this. Melee again. So I roll 4s. I'm 4 attacks. So I get 4 of those. So I roll 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, one of these guys. I put it in this box. I rolled 2 6s, a 3, and a 2.
All right, so you've seen their weapon. That weapon has sustained hits.
Yes, so I have to roll the sixes again.
No, you don't roll them again. You just add 2 dice. It sustained hits 1, so for every 6 you roll, you just get 2 free dice that automatically hit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay.
Yeah, they auto hit. You don't got to roll them.
Okay. A 3 and a 5.
So you don't have to roll them. They automatically hit.
Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it, Trash Panda. You just gifted me a sledding game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I derailed the stream again. Okay. Next up.
So, did you understand that you don't have to roll for those? They automatically hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to roll these. Okay, yeah, so I don't have to roll these. Gotcha.
So
get rid of these then.
Nope, don't do that. They automatically hit. So, they are there. These 2 missed.
Okay.
So, you gotta get rid of those. Alright, now you go to the wound roll. I'd put these on the board, you roll all 4 of them together.
6, 3, 2, 2. What's your toughness for these guys again? I need a 4 to hit, correct? Yeah, okay.
No, so you already hit. You're on the wound roll.
Okay,
so
yeah,
what's the strength of your weapon?
A lot of having this. I need to have this page like up on the screen somewhere so I don't have to keep stopping over it. Strength is 5, so I need to roll a 5 or higher?
No. So we compare. Your strength is higher than my toughness. Because you're higher, but not double, what do you have to roll?
To roll, give me a second. I gotta pull the sheet up again. I have to roll 5s or higher.
Nope. Other way.
3s or higher, sorry.
There you go.
3s or higher. I got 2 hits. Get rid of these 2. So I got 2 try and a wound. So now you have to do your rolls.
And they have no AP, so we're gonna go 2 attacks. I need 3s. We're good.
Yeah, well, you're good. Okay, no damage.
Yeah, I didn't tell her to have a new recruit ready because I didn't want to complicate something already complicated. Now my turn to fight.
I tend to have my list on my phone. Yeah, that would be a good idea. If I had a 4th screen, I could put it up on my 4th screen and I wouldn't have to pull it up every time. But I don't have a 4th screen, so I can't pull it up. I have to like pull it up on the screen that I'm playing the game on.
So that's gonna leave the same. I'm just gonna do the same amount of attacks of power weapons going into them. So 12 power weapons. Hitting on 3s. Unfortunately, you're a human, so rerolling 1s. No 1s. These are strength 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's the toughness of your dude? Of your Arcos?
My toughness is... So what is your strength?
Strength of 5.
Strength of 5? So 3 plus 5? I think they're all hits then. Oh no. 5 minus 3. So I need 2 or higher. You need 2s or higher.
No. So
I'm still
I'm
trying
higher.
To figure out. Don't block me. I'm trying to figure out the math. Alright. This is the part that I'm kind of iffy on.
So here's how we do it.
Because the -3 or the negative number, we added that.
So hold on.
Right?
Let's one thing at a time. We're on the wound roll.
Yeah.
Everything starts with a 4. All right?
Okay.
If you are stronger than me, but not double, you only need a 3. If you are double or higher, you only need a 2. That's for your attacking. If you're defending, everything starts at a 4 still. If I am higher than you, like if you're tougher than my weapon, I need a 5 because it goes down 1. If you are twice as tough as me, I need to roll a 6.
Okay.
So because I'm attacking, my weapons are stronger than you, but not double. So I only need to roll 3s for this.
Okay.
Did that make it a little easier?
That's I kind of let me put the cheat sheet over here real quick, because I think that's going to help too. The strength one. Let me put the wound roll here. Give me a second. I'm going to write this down over here. Why is there more? Roll 2. Later. Equal 3. Equal 4. Less equal 5. And half equal 6. And this is for my attacks. For attacks.
Yes.
Well, I have to flip this when I'm defending. I have to flip this.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. So me.
So when you're defending, you don't make a roll whenever you're defending for this part. I make that roll.
Okay.
So all you really need to know
Toughness is a 3. And what was your strength?
5.
5. So that is 2. That is not greater, but it would be my toughness is 3, so that's greater. So I need 3s. So you need. Figuring this out.
You got
try
it.
The math is really hard here. I'm trying. It is 3s. I think it's 3s that you need because
because
you are greater, but you're not equal.
It starts
to.
at 4.
I mean, you're not
greater,
higher than.
but not double.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it.
Okay. It's one of those things
I'm
where
probably
this
gonna
will
have to
take
go
you.
over this like one more time, and I'm going to get it. It is a little complicated.
All right. You're making 8 at AP2.
Okay. So I have to roll 8 dice. Oh, hold on. Oh, my stream ended. Where's this yellow one
Your
here?
stream ended?
Yeah, my stream ended.
Oh.
Is it because you're downloading stuff on your computer? Why did my stream
Me?
end? Hold on. Oh. It still says I'm live here. Give me a second. I just got notified that my stream just ended.